Today, I'm going to show you guys the difference between a paste wax, a paint enhancement, a one-step paint correction, and a two-step paint correction. So for my paste wax, I've got Meguiar's Gold Class Carnauba Plus. I'm going to take a little bit on an applicator pad here and work it in. For my paint enhancement, I'm going to be using Speed by 3D. I'm just going to be blending this in very lightly using a 3-inch polisher, and it's going to offer a little bit of correction and protection in one step. Now for my one-step paint correction, I'm going to be using a blue pad, which is a little bit harder than the yellow, with 3D 1. Now for my two-step paint correction, I'm going to be using a wool pad, which is a little bit more aggressive, with Meguiar's 105 cutting compound. I'm then going to switch over to a yellow pad with Meguiar's 205 polishing compound to finish it off. So now that we're done, you can see that the paste wax, it adds a little bit of shine, but ultimately it's just filling it in, so it's not actually removing anything. So after a few washes, that'll go away. Now the paint enhancement is really basically the same as the paste wax. It offers a little bit more correction, a little bit more cut, but it's not significant. Now the one-step paint correction, you're going to notice a pretty significant difference between the paint enhancement and the one-step paint correction. The one-step paint correction is going to be about 40 to 60% swirl removal. It's really going to depend on the vehicle. The two-step paint correction, however, most people should expect somewhere between 70 and 90% of swirl scratch removal from that two-step paint correction.
For this vehicle, it was so bad that we went ahead and showed you guys what a 3-step paint correction did. Now keep in mind, this is just one way to do it. There's a million different ways, but we're going to be using a rotary with a wool pad and a cutting compound from Meguiar's, and then we're going to be doing a second cut with a dual action polisher like we were using before, and then we're going to be finishing this off with a yellow pad from Meguiar's and a finer polish. So you can see this is going to deliver the best results. You can usually expect somewhere between 90 and 95%. There are going to be a few little defects, scratches that you're not going to be able to remove entirely. That's pretty standard, especially with a vehicle like this, but the paint is going to look significantly better. If you guys have questions or would like to see a test spot on your vehicle, send us a DM or give us a call and we would be more than happy to show you the difference.